Time now for another feedback video. Today it's going to be my Red Dead Redemption 2 1 year later vid I posted on Friday. Had quite a few responses from all of you, and not only am I interested in, well, I'm not really interested in what I have to say. Obviously you are interested in what I have to say, but as a reversal, I'm also interested in what you have to say regarding your thoughts, your views, and opinions regarding the 1 year anniversary of Red Dead Redemption 2. So we're going to look through the comments section of the video. I apologize to Kari and those of you on Discord that left your thoughts. I wish you would have left them over here on the comment section instead. But anyways, sorry Discord. Awesome community that we have, by the way, and you're welcome to join us on Discord if you have a Discord account. All right, so let's get going. So by the way, there will be spoilers, FYI. Red Dead Redemption 2 spoilers. So if you haven't played through Red Dead Redemption 2, or you don't know about what happens in Red Dead Redemption 2, there will be spoilers below in the comment section in this feedback video. Just warning you. And there's also spoilers in my video from Friday. All right, let's get to it, shall we? All right, so River, let's see, his favorite character is Arthur. His favorite mission was Quiet Time, and the experience that he had teaching the boy to fish. Yes, I think that's a mission a lot of people really enjoyed. Let's see, General Blackbeard, favorite character in Red Dead Redemption 1, John, but Arthur is a very close number 1, and Chapter 2 is my favorite chapter. The bank job in Saint Denis is my favorite mission because it tugs my heartstrings, and my favorite experience is probably just fishing with the friends and only beautiful scenery. Yes, that's one thing that I think a lot of people love about Rockstar games is the scenery. You know, the fact that you can just stand there and just look at it from, the world of Grand Theft Auto 5 to Red Dead Redemption 2. Absolutely beautiful. And yeah, the Saint Denis bake job was heartbreaking because I think a lot of us had a bad feeling going into it that it wasn't going to end well. But we lost 2 people. We lost Hosea, and then poor Lenny just went out like that on top of the roof. And that was basically, I guess, the main fracture that happened that spelled the beginning of the end of the Vanderlyn gang. I know there were some other bad things that happened prior to that, but that was just like the real massive first punch to the gut was the Saint Denis bank robbery that went terribly wrong. Let's see. Gerald of Rivera. I mispronounced that. I'm sorry. Never do that to a Witcher, or you're going to get in serious trouble. All right, favorite character, Arthur. Favorite mission, American Venom. Favorite experience, playing Red Dead Redemption 2 for the first time. I loved American Venom because, as I mentioned, if I have to pick between Arthur and John, I'm on Team John, but I love Arthur as well. He's a fantastic protagonist. And American Venom, the finale of Red Dead Redemption 2, where you have John's music kicking off on top of Mount Hagen when he's taking out Joe and the rest of Micah's minions, leading up into the final showdown. So epic, having that touch and that feel of Red Dead Redemption 1. John becoming the man that most of us have known him as, for the past over 9 years from the first Red Dead Redemption game. Let's see, Toxic Boy. Let's see, favorite character, Arthur. Let's see, in the boy, let's see, Chapter 2, favorite mission, American Venom, and the Valentine bank robbery. Yeah, a lot of people love the bank robbery in Valentine. It was really good. And the options that you have between Karen were kind of subtle. They were still funny. And the interaction between her and Lenny and Bill Williamson and Arthur were really good in that mission. Let's see, Pygmy. Let's see, Uncle is his favorite character, or their favorite character. Sorry, Pygmy. And the Braithwaite Manor. Yeah, that mission is epic as hell. It's probably a top 5 mission in Red Dead Redemption 2. And, you just have the entire Vanderlyn gang after Jack gets kidnapped, just ready to storm the Braithwaite Manor at night. And the music's playing. It just feels so epic, like something really big is about to go down. And, yeah, the Braithwaites get wrecked. They get wrecked something fierce. Let's see, Easy. My favorite moment was, for the first time, playing my favorite mission. Probably when the gang goes to Braithwaite Manor. Also, another vote for Easy when it comes to Braithwaite Manor. A lot of people love that mission. By the way, if you didn't get a chance to participate in this feedback video and you still want to, feel free below in the comment section. Let us know your favorite character, as well as your favorite mission or favorite moment from Red Dead Redemption 2. And yes, spoilers are allowed. Let's see, favorite character, Arthur, Hosea, Dutch, and John. You know, all those are really great characters for a variety of reasons, and there was a lot of awesome characters in Red Dead Redemption 2, start to finish. Let's see, El Davo. Let's see, it feels like a year yesterday that I started playing at midnight a year ago. Yeah, you and me both, El Davo. And it's amazing how time flies and how long it felt for us to wait for Red Dead Redemption 2 to come out, because, you know, there was a couple delays, and each delay was gut-wrenching, making us wait just a little longer. And then finally, it came out last year, and it's hard to believe that a year has already gone by since the official release of Red Dead Redemption 2. And, yeah, I still remember also starting my stream at midnight my time, Central Time, and I went on for like 10 hours in the first episode, so obviously I was having a good time. And eventually I will probably go back and play through Red Dead Redemption 2 start to finish again. I don't know. I feel like it's too soon. I don't know. I mean, I know it's only been a year, but it still feels like too soon. But anyways, let's see. Still better. Let's see. Can't believe it's already been a year. Me too. Noah left 2 comments. Let's see. 1 year later, and we still haven't found Gavin. We're looking. Okay? We got people out there looking, Noah. We're going to find Gavin one of these days. Maybe. Also, Noah, I'm so happy it's been a year. I'm so close to finishing school. Well, I'm happy you're getting close to finishing school, Noah. Very cool. Just stick with it. Continue studying hard. Do the homework. You know, make the good grades. You're getting close to the finish line. Let's see. Proud of the gamer. Can't believe it's already been a year. I don't know why you put the day proud, but okay. Why do you want to come back to this video a year from now, or 5 years from now, or 10 years from now, and remind yourself when you posted that comment? But yeah, a lot of people... It's very hard to fathom that a year has already flown by. It's crazy. Let's see. Wolf. I love both characters. I love that we are 1 year into Red Dead Redemption 2's life, and that we are on Red Dead Undead Nightmare's 9-year anniversary as well. It's definitely a huge coincidence. Or is it? By the way, I had a fantastic time over the weekend playing Undead Nightmare, and I do have an additional Undead Nightmare video I'm working on. I'll either get it out later this afternoon, which is Monday, or sometime this week before Halloween, or just in time for Halloween, because we didn't get a chance to go after the Chupacabra or get the unicorn, which sucks, but I do at least want to have some closure when it comes to Undead Nightmare. But also, not only was it the 1 year anniversary of Red Dead Redemption 2 and the 9-year anniversary of Undead Nightmare for Red Dead Redemption 1, it's also the 15-year anniversary for Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, as well as Grand Theft Auto Advanced. I know some of you are like, Advanced? What? It came out for the Game Boy Advanced. Now some of you are like, well, what's the Game Boy Advance? Moving on. See, the Beast Games, I kind of can't believe it's been a year. I know a lot of us feel the same way about that. It's like, damn, where did that year go? Where did 2019 go? My favorite game of all time, and Arthur is definitely my favorite playable character ever. That's a pretty bold statement to Beast, is to say that Red Dead Redemption 2 is your favorite game of all time. Now, does anyone else feel that way? If you do, or if you feel like it's a top 3 or top 5, feel free and let me know below in the comment section. And if you want to do a top 3 or a top 5 list, mention some of your other games that you put up there with Red Dead Redemption 2. Let's see, Belfast Gamer, hard to believe it's been a year. Happy birthday, Red Dead Redemption 2. Yes, happy 1 year birthday to Red Dead Redemption 2. And 15 more years from now, Red Dead Redemption 2, you get to drive. Me and my cheesy jokes. Let's see, Jet. Let's see, Jet says the character that stuck with you was Pearson, Lenny, Hosea, Bill, John, Jack, Tilly, Abigail, Sean, Dutch, and Uncle. Yeah, there's a lot of characters that you could easily like for different reasons, and that's one thing I've always enjoyed about the world building, story building aspects and character development of the team of the Housers and Rockstars. They make some very memorable characters on all their games, from Red Dead to Grand Theft Auto to Bully. So props to the writers at Rockstar for once again doing a great job with the story as well as characters of Red Dead Redemption 2. Eddie Gaming, Red Dead Redemption 1 Remastered. We're hoping for it, Eddie. We're hoping for it. Maybe one day. I don't know. Rockstar doesn't really like to go back and do that, but we can still hope, right? Right. Let's see, Mike, hello Mike. Let's see, I liked all the characters for different reasons. The scene where Dutch and Sadie are holding some of Combs' boys at knife point, hanging, and Sadie says, "You know how it feels watching someone you love die?" You can feel the rage in her voice and the actions against the Driscolls in that game. Yeah, that was a great scene too. And another reason why I really liked that scene, Mike, was the fact that till a certain point, Combe actually thought he was going to escape. Like, he was being cocky as hell up there with that noose around his neck. But the moment he saw Dutch and Sadie and Arthur waving at him with a sniper rifle, you could see the look in Combe's face going from being cocky to that fear, like, oh crap, I'm about to die. I'm about to go for a swing, and no, not on a swing set. So that was a great moment as well. Plus, it didn't hurt my feelings when Combe finally bought it. Let's see, Heartless Toaster. Let's see, I decided to play in stream story mode for the 1 year anniversary. I have to say, I definitely want to complete it. Also wish we would have some of the camp customization and events and online. Yeah, you know, I think that you would owe yourself a huge favor, Heartless Toaster. I know hopefully she's not watching because spoilers. I don't want anyone to unintentionally get spoiled. But maybe after she finishes playing, she can come back and tell us her thoughts about the story start to finish of Red Dead Redemption 2 after she finished playing it. But hopefully it has inspired people to go back and actually take the time to play Red Dead Redemption 2 start to finish. I know it's a long game, at least 50, 60 hours long just to get to the main story, all 6 chapters in the epilogue, but it's totally worth it in my opinion. And the camp customization events and online, I think Rockstar's been, you know, they've added a great deal amount of dynamics to it. I think eventually they're going to keep adding to the camp, you know, more things we can do with the camp. So I think that's going to continue being a thing in future updates. Let's see, Jet left above a whole bunch of comments. Yes, the year went by very fast, Jet. And I love Arthur and John as well. Not that way. Let's see, Wolf once again. Going to be honest, GB, if Red Dead Redemption 3 becomes another prequel in the formation of the Van der Linde gang, they would need to spice it up a bit, not going with the same theme from 1, 2, primary main characters die. So, yeah, a lot of people don't really like the idea of Red Dead Redemption 3 if they ever make a Red Dead Redemption 3. I think that it was my primary idea for Red Dead Redemption 3, but the truth is I also would rather them go a completely different direction. But I think that they would have to go backwards in the timeline, further back in the 1800s, because they've gone as far to the end of the American Old West as they can. But some people have mentioned, like Kane, that they would like an official Red Dead Revolver 2, which continues the story of Red Harlow and all the other characters from Red Dead Revolver. Interestingly enough, Red Dead Revolver 2 was the original name for Red Dead Redemption. Let's see, Kyle. Let's see, I love both Arthur and John's protagonists. I'm biased towards John because I grew up with the first game. I too, you know, most of us original Red Dead fans that played Red Dead Redemption 1 are very biased towards John, obviously. I'd say my favorite experience was the character development of John Marston. Don't get me wrong, watching Arthur go from brash, short-tempered, careless outlaw like Coulter to the wise, thoughtful, kind, reflective man that we see at Beaver Hollow was amazing, but I absolutely love seeing John grow as a character throughout the game. He starts off in 1899 as a deadbeat dad who doesn't even care about Abigail and Jack to 1907, where we see him finally complete his journey to becoming a better man, a good husband and father as he is in 1911. I agree entirely. Great development arcs for both Arthur and John in Red Dead Redemption 2. That's 12 years of a person growing and evolving. It's especially more impactful if you played the first game. Sorry for the novel. It's all good, no problem. Side note, I love the fact they made John unable to swim in canon. Me too. I think it just makes sense. Plus, it's funny seeing Arthur make fun of him like a big brother would. Let's see, Reaper also likes both characters. Tracy prefers Arthur, which is fine. We all have our choices, guys. If you like Arthur more than John or John more than Arthur, that's totally fine. If you love them both, that's cool too. Let's see, Arc Trooper. What's up, Arc Trooper? Still remember playing it at midnight. Didn't see the sun for 3 days after that. Yeah, I played it for a good while myself. You know, the first 2 streams were at least 10 hours each. Then I started cutting down, and I would say I spent a lot of hours sitting on my butt streaming through Red Dead Redemption 2 because I just was so enthralled by the story and the characters and the gameplay and everything that had to do with Red Dead Redemption 2 that I just couldn't stop playing. It's like even after I knocked out a 7-10 hour stream, part of me just wanted to jump back up an hour later, but, you know, real life adulting and having to feed yourself and your pets and hygiene and all that stuff kind of got in the way. So... But I felt the same way you did, Ark. Let's see. Lucky Reptile. Damn, I forgot you existed. Touche. All right. Tracy, what the fuck didn't you call Red Dead Redemption 2 a masterpiece? I spent this entire video, Tracy, this entire video How long was it? Rambled on a little too much. 37 minutes, all but calling it a masterpiece. I mean, I'm sorry I didn't say the word masterpiece, but I think it's pretty much implied that Red Dead Redemption 2 is a masterpiece. I said it was a work of art. I said it's one of the best games ever made. You just can't please some people, I suppose. All right, moving on to Sedan. Let's see, it's crazy to think it's been a year. See, even after that, I think Red Dead Online remains one of the best. Well, I think he meant Red Dead Redemption 2. So let's correct Sedan. I think he meant Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Online still has a way to go. So Red Dead Redemption 2 remains one of the best games ever made. It's certainly one of my favorites to play. The world, in my mind, is unmatched in details and immersion. While I wish I had gotten some new content in single player, agreed. I wish we would have as well. Rockstar totally knocked this game out of the park on day one. It still holds up even without new guns or clothes to draw me back in. Hopefully PC editions will find their way to console. I hope so as well, Sedan. Me too. Let's see, maybe Rockstar will give us what we want, a Red Dead Redemption remake inside of an updated graphics, gameplay of Red Dead Redemption 2, repackaged as an expansion with Mexico included and a story DLC. That would be great. I'd like that idea. Mentioned it a few times. Let's see, continuing, definitely one of the best game purchases I've ever made. I look forward to the future of Red Dead Redemption 2, Red Dead Online, and Rockstar as a whole, even if I'm a bit sad about single-player DLCs being ignored after launch. Yeah, and I think I've mentioned this a few times before. The reality is I think that there's more profit to be made, more money for Rockstar and Take-Two by focusing on the online mode content as opposed to single-player content. I think I mentioned that in my story DLC video. Why, my theory about why they're focusing on online as opposed to story. But I really wish they would also make at least one story DLC, just like they do with Red Dead Redemption 1 with Undead Nightmare. Let's see, Kane. John will always be my favorite character. I can still see the way a single-player DLC to exist. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 1 story remaster DLC. That's something a lot of us have been asking for. And I know some leaks came out a few months ago about that. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens, whether or not that turns out to be true. I mean, I sincerely hope that it turns out to be legit, but only time will tell. You know what, Rockstar? May 2020 is coming around the corner. It will be perfect for the 10-year anniversary of Red Dead Redemption 1. All right, and finally, let's go to Be Easy. Best mission in the game, easily. Quiet Time, Blood Fuse, Ancient, and Modern. So those are Be Easy's choices. And thank you to everybody that left a comment on the video for Friday. I posted it at midnight because it was 1 year ago, midnight, October 26, 2018, that I started my live stream. Well, thereabouts, midnight-ish Central Time. And I thought it would be fitting to post it, around midnight, October 26, 2019, practically almost a year later. And I think everything I had to say about my thoughts regarding Red Dead Redemption 2, I pretty much mentioned in this 37-minute video that you can go check out. But I do appreciate everybody's input, everybody leaving comments and leaving likes for this video, and we are approaching 10,000 subscribers. Thank you so much to all of you new and old subscribers, viewers, fans, lurkers, my mods, my super chat heroes, my members of the GeauxBurns Nation. It means a great deal to me. I'm going to continue covering Red Dead Online as well as anything news related to Red Dead Redemption 2 and Grand Theft Auto Online, future Rockstar games, as well as other games here and there as well. And I very much look forward to the future of the Red Dead franchise, even if it looks like Rockstar's, for now, going to be focusing on Red Dead Online, but they can always surprise us with a 10-year anniversary story DLC packaged as a remake, remaster of Red Dead Redemption 1. How about it, Rockstar? Come on, you can do it. We believe you can. But like I said, if you have any additional views, thoughts, opinions, your favorite characters, your favorite moments, favorite missions in Red Dead Redemption 2, 1 year going on from launch last year, feel free and leave it below in the comments section.